Don't forget to light the candles. Chase the shadows with those bright lights. Keep the warmth up through the cold nights. Let the children play with gifts and dreidels. Share these moments with my loved ones. I can see the light reflecting in their eyes. Welcome to the first of nights. Celebrate me.
Good morning from me and AC. It's a Friday morning. I'm off work still today because I was sick yesterday, and the policy is that you have to be off for 48 hours. The boys were sick as well. All of us were vomiting yesterday, so they have to be off for 48 hours as well. So no school until Monday, but we've all woken up feeling absolutely fine this morning, which is just typical, isn't it? But I am glad to be feeling okay, because we have a wedding to go to tomorrow as well, so wouldn't want to be ill. I cut my finger yesterday when I was making a curry for dinner, so that's fab. I took the plaster off just before, but it was bleeding quite bad actually. I took the plaster off just before bed, and then this morning it just randomly started bleeding again out of nowhere, so I've had to put it back on. Had a lazy Friday morning really, no alarm set, which was lovely, and we just kind of I still did get up early, to be fair. Me and Theo got up quite early. Dan's gone to work. Luca was like laid until 9. He's like a proper little teenager. So yeah, we've just been chilling. I've just put a wash on now, just chilling out, seriously. So I finished the crown earlier. It was good. So it was like covering the 1990s, so I think, and it was like a good watch. I think the season 6, the next one, will be like when like Diana passes away, I think. But it was really good. I do really like the crown. So what am I doing now? I had breakfast today. I'm a bit funny with breakfast. Sometimes I eat it, sometimes I don't. I really need to get into the habit. Obviously breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I need to get into the habit of actually having breakfast. But today I did have my Protein World chocolate porridge, and it was amazing. Like, so with porridge, I have a love-hate relationship with porridge. Sometimes I'm really in the mood and I can eat porridge like for a good few mornings in a row, and then other times I get like tired of the texture, the taste. I start finding it boring. That Protein World chocolate porridge it tasted amazing, smelt amazing as soon as I opened it. Tasted even better than I thought it was going to taste actually, and it's something I can imagine I could easily eat that every day for breakfast, not get bored. Who could get bored of chocolate? And it is really chocolatey, but like not in an overpowering way. It's just really, really nice. I do have a code PW Taylor, which I'll put up on the screen and in the description, for 40% off any Protein World products. Well worth having a go, because I thought that was absolutely delightful. I did do a Protein World unboxing video actually, because they kindly sent me some stuff, so I'm going to edit that video now. By the time this video goes up, it will already be on the channel. And then here I've got Enola Holmes. So Enola Holmes 2 with Millie Bobby Brown is on Netflix now. I did watch the first one when it came out, but I completely, you know when you forget what happened, so I'm just watching the first one again to remind myself, and then I'm going to watch Enola Holmes 2. Ace is just here with me, bless him. The boys are having some jelly downstairs. I'm going to go and check on them in a second. I've just noticed blood from my finger from yesterday. I had like such a mare. It was all over the carpets in here because our kitchen roll was upstairs. So when I cut my finger, I had to come all the way up the stairs, and I didn't realise until the next morning, like there was blood like in quite a few places. So that's fab. Going to have to put a wash on for that as well. What are you making?
Biggest.
Biggest?
Marble.
Big marble tower?
Yeah,
Oh, have a go. Get all the pieces out. And they should just all clip on together. Somebody been doing some drawing on the whiteboard?
Yeah.
Wow. Is that you, Tio?
Yeah. Well, that was me.
And relax. Ooh, good evening. Been a lot of activities since I last filmed, but me and the boys just had like a lovely cozy day. They're still not 100% there. Well, I won't go into too much detail, but they're still poorly, but they're not vomiting, let's put it that way. So it is, oh, I don't have the time. I'm gonna guess it's 7:30 in the evening. Daniel's just on his way home. He is bringing a Chinese back. He's been working this evening. Boys are now in bed. Have had their dinner. They had their bath. They're just chilling in bed. I have made myself a chocolate biscuit mug cake from Protein World. So it's in, I haven't used this mug yet. Let me show you. So it's in this mug. It's huge. It doesn't really look that big, but it is huge, from B&M. And it's in there, smells gorgeous, just waiting to be eaten. I've got Falling for Christmas on. It's a new Christmas film on Netflix with Lindsay Lohan. I did have it on earlier and I sort of watched it, but the boys kept coming in, and you know when your focus isn't fully on something, so and I do want to actually watch it, so I just thought let me watch it properly now before Daniel gets home quickly. And yeah, I got through a lot of telly today. So I finished The Crown, which I thought was excellent, and then I finished Manifest season 4. Do you know what, like Manifest is like a weird one. So it's on Sky first, it's about like a plane that like it disappears like mid-flight, and then 5 years later the people on the flight just come back as if nothing happened, like they don't have a clue what's happened, but everyone else has moved on from those 5 years. So, like everyone else has gotten older, and the people that was on that flight come back and they're the same age. And weird one. First season was really good, and then just dropped off. Like the second, third, it's been quite rubbish, and then the fourth one's just come out on Netflix. Excuse me, and it wasn't great. But once I start something, I have to muddle through it. So I just finished that. So that's done. I watched Enola Holmes 1 and 2 today as well. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. And then now I'm just watching this Falling for Christmas again. So yeah, like a really cozy evening. Me and the boys just played all day, and then they had in the last hour before bed they kept bringing me books to for me to read, like nursery rhyme sort of ones it was, so we was reading those, and it's just been like a lovely day. I am ready for I'm a Celeb and just chills and food tonight though now. Downstairs is tidy, just finished tidying up. I have to tidy before I sit down. I can't sit down knowing there's still things to do, like it just drives my brain nuts. So I've just done all that, and yeah, now I'm chilling. Daniel should be home in around, I'm gonna guess, half an hour he'll be home. He's got to stop off and get the Chinese and a few bits at the shop first. So yeah, I've got half an hour to enjoy this film, because I know when he comes in he'll make me turn it off. And this chocolate biscuit mug cake, I'm gonna actually have some now, and I'll let you know what it's like. Dan's back and he's bought the goods. I feel like I'm the most basic person when it comes to Chinese. This is all I have, but yummy, yummy, yummy. I had the Chinese and I just feel like I've eaten way too much. You know when you just feel a bit ugh, like you shouldn't have continued eating. Well, yeah, I feel a bit like that. I didn't even eat a lot of it because I felt like that. Had the chocolate biscuit mug cake, which is also, excuse me, really, really nice. I would say like it's quite rich. As a chocolate lover, it doesn't bother me, but it is quite rich. Just depends if you like that or not. It does say on the packet to make it with coconut oil and almond milk. Didn't have either of those things, so I literally just had semi-skimmed cow's milk, so I made it with that, and it was still lovely. Just wondering if it could even be like better if you make it how it says it on the packet, basically. But it was still lovely, and it felt really like comforting to eat. So yeah, it was really, really nice. Just on the sofa waiting for Dan's just took Ace out on a walk. He's been having his walks so late at night lately. I feel so sorry for him. He has them really early in the morning, and then he has to wait. He does obviously go out in the garden during that time, but obviously he likes his walks So yeah, he's just gone out to take him a walk, and then when he gets back it was time to pop I'm a Celeb on because it's very nearly 9 o'clock. Hope you enjoyed this video. We've just had like a really chilled Friday of doing hardly anything, but it's been really, really nice. I'm literally going to get a blanket and curl up, let my stomach just, I don't know, digest. Like this video if you did, subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.